his permission to appear via Zoom was revoked. He needed to be here in person. He is not here.
Court calls the case of the people versus Devon, is it Galliard?
Ready, Your Honor. And good afternoon to you and your staff, Your Honor. Attorney Maxwell Dubin, P number 86012 on behalf of Mr. Galliard.
Ma'am, or sir, where's your client?
My client is currently in Georgia. I'm ready to address everything on the record here today, Your Honor.
Well, is he here?
He's
There
not
he
here.
is, right there.
Yeah, he's
I
on
see.
Zoom, Your Honor.
Sir, state your name.
Devon Galliard.
All right, why don't we address that? Because
But if I may, Your Honor, so evident from the information that defense has received and I've received, my client does and currently still does live in Texas, Your Honor. Again, he's never been in this situation before. That being said, he is monitored on a tether. I believe he, for lack of a better term, a misunderstanding where he was under the impression that since he's returning to Texas and is going to eventually move closer to Michigan, being Georgia, that he was able to go there while being monitored. Again, I would just point out this is not
but counsel, no. He never went to Texas. He said, I watched the video when I got this, and you guys he indicated he was going to Texas. There was nothing about Georgia, North Carolina, or any other thing. Nothing.
And I do understand that, Your Honor. My client's not sitting here trying to deceive you or the court, and he was very upfront and honest with the tether people when they asked, and he did talk to them with the tether company. He was not trying to hide anything. And I can completely understand the court's frustration with that. And I just would like to say that is not my client's intent. He does not have a history of skipping court, and the only reason I had him appear and as stated in court prior, if you do remember, but I know you deal with a lot of cases, so I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. He was even willing to buy plane tickets to fly back and forth through the onset of this case. So I would just like this court to know, Your Honor, that my client is not trying to avoid anything and avoid you or the court or this case in any way, shape, or form, Your Honor, or disobey you for that matter.
Ms. Zenda.
Your Honor, I have concerns given that, one, he was not permitted to appear on Zoom today. That was revoked given this report. I also have concerns given that the representations that were made was that he was going to be living in Texas. He never goes to Texas, starts residing somewhere else, and he doesn't come back for this hearing that he was supposed to be in person for today. And he's facing very serious charges. I have concerns that he's just out and about across the country. I originally wasn't comfortable with him even going to Texas. Now I'm even more uncomfortable with the arrangement.
So, and I have a problem, counsel, when, as indicated in the community corrections report, he told them that he was permitted to travel to Texas to get his things and that he could stay in Georgia. That was never talked about, not at all. And outside of the fact that even if it was, he's not just in Texas. He's in South Carolina, North Carolina. He's all over the the southern eastern seaboard, with the exception of Florida. At least we don't have him there. And he's just going about his own, doing whatever he wants to do. And Ms. Zenda's right. Once we get this, his permission to appear via Zoom was revoked. He needed to be here in person. He is not here.
If I can speak for myself, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was just, the reason why I didn't, because I did my household goods virtually, and they was gonna send my stuff here. So I wanted to save money and stay here in Georgia.
You don't have the permission of the court to be in Georgia.
That's my apologies. I wasn't tracking that. I was trying to make it easier so I can be closer here to, if I need to go to court, I could be here with my mother and I could just go from here to Michigan. Because I did, when you said that, as long as I'm on this tether, I can go anywhere I need to go. As long as I didn't go anywhere near.
That.
No, you did say that. You did
No,
say
no,
that.
no, no, Mr. Galliard, Mr. Galliard, I'm gonna, and Your Honor, if I may, I don't mean to interrupt you. But
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
it-
I don't,
I've talked with my client. My client is taking full responsibility. Yeah, I have talked to him about this today. He completely understands the frustration with the court, and that just because you're given permission to travel does not mean you can go wherever you want. He is understanding of that, Your Honor. I assure you that. And
yeah,
the
but he's
best,
representing that I told him something I didn't say. He's representing that to our community corrections. I'm not having it. When I let people travel, I let people go where they want to go. The circumstances were given to this court. He said he lives in Texas. He wanted to go to Texas. I was going to allow him to reside in Texas. Come to find out, he never went to Texas. He's somewhere else, a few thousand miles from Texas, and just is there and trying to give me some excuse. I'm not having it. He needs to get himself back to the state of Michigan. If he doesn't want to get himself back to the state of Michigan, we will come and get him. A bench warrant's going to issue for the defendant's failure to appear. No bond. So you better get here before we get to you. I'm done.
and Your Honor, my client can turn himself in at any point. We can readdress this when he comes back.
We will be
He will be
more
back
than
very
happy
shortly.
to take him.
Okay,
Thank
Your Honor.
you.
I will speak with my client and arrange his return, Your Honor.
Court calls the case, People versus Haley Garcia.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Maxwell Dubin, P number 86012 on behalf of Ms. Garcia, who appears via Zoom.
Ms. Garcia, can you state your name, please? Oh, you're muted, ma'am.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. State
And
your
for the
name.
record, Your Honor,
Haley
Ms.
Garcia.
Garcia, and she is in Michigan, Your Honor, just for the record.
Well,
Yeah.
50% isn't bad, counsel. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is 2-5. Can I have, hi, I'm right here. Can you present in Jessica on this, please? Okay, your name?
Elisa Cosby.
How many court work program days did I ask you to do? And you're saying, and you've sent her medical proof, right?
Yes,
Didn't I just order community service in the beginning?
I did that already.
Oh, was this a penalty? This was a violation?
Just hold on, yes, this was a violation, this was the penalty for her last violation, was the 2 days in the court work program.
All right, and you're satisfied from looking at everything that?
Yes, she provided medical documentation, I have a note from her doctor that's most recent, stating that she has some medical issues and she wouldn't be good on the court work program due to the strenuous work that they'll be doing.
Your Honor, could you just keep the $70? And I have serious health issues.
You're gonna be able to do sedentary work. You're gonna be able to, I don't want your $70. We're not here to, you're gonna be able to do $70 to be completed by February 1st to 26th. I'll give you until no. Did I extend her probation before?
Yeah. Yeah, she's extended now to March 4th of 2026.
Okay, well, I'll give you till February 1st to 26th, but we're gonna return the $70. You have to do 16 hours of community service by February 1. Now, Mr. Cole here complained to Jessica that you were driving by his house. Did you drive by his house?
No, I did not, Your Honor. I do not want no part of these people.
Okay, slow down. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a violation really. Okay? So, but I don't want you to go by there. Why are you guys?
Your Honor.
I didn't say you did.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hang on. Don't interrupt me.
I'm not gonna interrupt you, but I would like to say something. Please, when you're done.
Do not drive by. Okay?
I live in Johannesburg, Your Honor.
I know, so,
I have a premature granddaughter that's fighting for her life. I do not care about these two people. I never have. I do not go by their house. I do not do nothing to them. I haven't had nothing to do with them in 6 years. They are lying.
Judge, if I could,
And
On
that's
the
all I
date-
can say. That's all I don't.
on the date and time that this was, that this set happened was November 3rd. She was here November 3rd at the courthouse for an appointment with me, so she was in the area at that date and time. Also, they did have video footage, based on the video footage, what the officer was able to look at, and based on her picture that's through the driver's license of Secretary of State, the officer confirmed that it looked like her in the video.
Okay.
He was pretty positive it was her.
so,
And she was in this area at that day and time.
so,
So I do believe it was her. Again, I don't believe this breaks no contact with her, but again, she has no reason to be driving by their home or anything like that.
Your Honor,
ma'am,
I have a video of him,
ma'am,
but I would like to say something.
no,
I don't.
no, this isn't about him.
He is on.
Ma'am.
property.
Stop interrupting me. You guys want to fight like cats and dogs, that's up to
I don't
you.
get time for this.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Listen to me, please. I'm now ordering you not to drive down his street. You're gonna prepare an amended order. You're not to drive down his street. That's just stoking the flames. I don't know why you two are doing this as brother and sister, relatives. I have no idea. I don't understand it. Life is short. We don't get to live till we're 4,932. And quite honestly, life's too short for this, but that's just my opinion. You two want to fight? That's up to you. You two want to keep coming in here on violations and violation? That's up to you.
I'm not coming in here.
But-
They are.
Ma'am, I'm telling you not to drive down the street,
Understood.
okay? I didn't say you did it. You heard what I heard. You heard her say what she said. If I thought a police officer was lying to me, they'd be in here, subject to a contempt charge. I don't believe they were lying. I don't think you should go down there. I told Ms. O'Donnell when she told me about this that I really didn't think that was a violation of the no contact. Now I'm being clear. You're not to drive down his street. Do you understand that?
I don't even come to ground.
Do you
Yes, I do.
understand
Yes,
me?
I understand you.
All right. Now just settle down. Now, you can go out this way. We don't need to have any fighting going on here. You go out back this way through the court with your community service done by February 1, and everybody will be happy, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's from